Good morning. Welcome to Cutting Dimensions YouTube channel. My name is Nosa and I'm going to be teaching you how to make a gift box using a cardboard. Your choice of paper depends on what you want to achieve. But for now, I'm going to be using this cardboard to make a gift box, a very portable gift box. So the size of your paper also depends on how big you want a gift box to be. Join me as we start. First of all, you are going to cut your paper 12 by 12. This is 12 inches. It's going to be cut a square, 12 inches width and 12 inches length. So this is a square. This place from here to this place is 12 inches and from here to this place is 12 inches. Same applies to this side and this other side. So you will now divide the square into 4. Divide the square into 4. There's a line here. Get the midpoint here and get the midpoint on this side. By the time you are done, you are going to have this. Can you see? Can you see? This is the first step. The next thing I'm going to do now is to attach fabric to it. I'm not going to use the cardboard alone. I'm going to cover the back of the cardboard, this place that I did not roll. I'm going to cover it with my fabric. This is my fabric. This is the fabric I'm going to use. So all I need to do is open up the fabric. Open up the fabric very well. Ensure that the right side is different from the wrong side. So this is it. So I've opened up my fabric. I'll apply gum on the back of my cardboard. The gum should not be too much. It should be very light. Sorry, the fabric is slipping from the table. The gum should not be too much. If the gum is too much, it's going to show on the fabric. So make sure the gum is not too much. If possible, don't even apply it this way, because I'll show you another method of applying gum. Allow for the gum to dry a little. Evenly spread the gum and allow it to dry a little. So this is my gum. It's shining because of the light rays. The gum is actually not wet anymore. So place it on my paper, on my fabric. Place it on my fabric. So now I'm going to cut out make sure it is smooth. So I've cut out the fabric, leaving a few excess on the edges. You can leave up to 1 inch on all sides or 0.5 inch. This is it. Smoothing it very well with your hand. This is it. So what I will do now is to apply just a little more gum on this place so I can use it to fold the fabric inward. Okay, there we go. This is what I have. And remember our paper, our square, our cardboard is divided into 4 squares. Apart from the original square, the whole paper divided into 4 squares. So now what I'm going to do is to dissect each of the squares into 2. I'm going to mark each of the squares into 2. Each of the squares will further be divided into 2. Each of the squares will further be divided into 2, like so. So this is it. Each square has been divided into 2. Can you see? Each of the squares has been divided into 2. So we now have 2 triangles in 1 square. We have 2 triangles in 1 square. The next step is to fold all the crease lines, the triangles at the edge. This is 1 triangle. This is another triangle. This is 1 triangle. Make sure you flatten all the lines. Flatten them. Flatten them very well. That's what I'm doing. So I've been able to flatten all triangles. Just to flatten them with your hand. Let them be flattened. We're not using them now. Just ensure that it is flattened very well. So we're going to draw another line. This is what we have. We're going to draw another diagonal line from the center, from one center, from this end point to this end point. A diagonal line from this point all the way to the center. Then down to this point. Can you see the diagonal line? So you'll be able to differentiate it. I'm going to put tiny marks on the diagonal line for you to see. Can you see my diagonal line? This long line is my diagonal line at the middle of my paper. After rolling our diagonal line, can you see the long diagonal line? We're going to fold the triangles, 2 of the triangles by the side, like this. Then you fold again to meet at the middle where the diagonal line is. You fold again to the middle where the diagonal line is, and you smoothen with your hand. It's preferable to use a paper that is not so thick, so you can easily fold with your hand. You fold the other side. You can see that what we have. Can you see how it looks like now? Can you see what this looks like? This is what we have. Now I'm using my tape rule. I'm going to measure 2 inches from this point. And I'm going to use my tape rule to measure 2 inches from this point inward. So this is 2 inches. It's not very clear. This is my 2 inches. I'll do same thing for this point. 2 inches from this point inwards. Okay, I'm working from home, so I don't have my tailoring equipment here. I will have used the chalk or a marker that will show. So now I'm going to fold this my 2 inches. I'm folding the line where I have my 2 inches. I'm folding it. The essence of doing this is just to mark all the crease points. I'm folding it so we have like an L shape. This other part, I'll fold it again. The part where I measured the other, I marked the other 2 inches. I'm folding it again. So, pressing it very well with my hand. So, we have something like this. This is just the process of trying to make all the creases to lay flat, so that by the time we are folding our papers, it will come out well. Now we're opening all the creases. To open all the creases. Can you see? So we're leaving this one the way it is. And I'm going to go in like this. I'm folding this place inside, taking this one up. I do the same thing for this place. I'm folding this place inward, taking this place up, and I'll bend it over to meet these two. I'm doing the same thing for here. I'm taking this place inward, and I'm taking this back, upward, inward, backward, upward rather, and I'm folding it in to meet at the middle. So to ensure that it does not open, you have the option of just adding a little glue to the insides, just the edges, so it stays firm. You may not even need to add to all the edges, just add to the two sides. And that will hold very well. This is it. This is the inside. This is the top part. And this is the bottom part. The top part is a little bigger than the bottom part, so it makes it easy for you. So here's our gift box. I used the ribbon to make a bow on it. Don't mind the bow. So when you open it, this is it. You can put your jewelry in the gift box. You can put your jewelry. You can use it to present gifts to anyone, your loved ones. And it doesn't have to be Ankara. You can use any other fabric for your gift box. As a matter of fact, you can also use a fancy paper. They sell these fancy papers in the market that you can use to make your gift box without having to cover it or wrap it. This was a cardboard, and now it has become a beautiful gift box. Thanks for watching.